is up, YouTube? My name is Eugene Novick. This is going to be my very first YouTube drum lesson. I've been asked quite a bit if I have ever thought of making a YouTube lesson, and I never have until I've been asked. You know, I never have thought of making a YouTube lesson until I was asked by someone, and I've been recently getting asked quite a bit, and so I just decided, hey, why not start making YouTube lessons? Why not start sharing things I'm feeling around the drums? Because we as a drum community, we are a one big community, and we are powerful. We're a very strong community. So I've decided to, at least once in a while, put out a drum lesson. Whether it's something really fun or whether it's something really serious, as in like an actual, like, very serious lesson, something like Mike Johnston would do or something, or like Drumeo. I don't know. Brandon Scott does a very good job. JP Bouvet did a very good job at teaching. Those cats. Anyhow, I decided, very first lesson, should be really fun. I've decided to entitle these lessons, I don't know, something like Breakfast Beats. Making the world in sync, one lesson at a time. I don't know, does that sound good? Anyhow, that's that. That is that. I've decided those are going to be my lessons, my lesson titles. And so this first lesson is going to be quite a fun one, I think. I've been asked a lot on how to do this, but you've probably seen the preview before this video has started already. Whale calls. I'm almost positive that this is the actual terminology for this thing. You will probably never use this unless you're a very, very creative drummer with very, very creative band members, or you're a solo drummer. Other than that, it's really just a fun little thing that you can do. It's nothing quite serious, but a lot of people have asked me how to do this. I do it quite a bit, just when I'm warming up or messing around on drums. I don't know. I do it. And people have seen me do it and therefore asked me. So, no, this is not going to be none of Animal Planet or National Geographic's. It's not whale calling or whale mating, whatever it is. It's none of that. It's strictly drum talk. Strictly drum talk. Anyhow, whale calls. It's not as hard as you might think it is, or as, it doesn't sound hard. But people like Jojo Mayer, they've perfected it. Here's an example. People like Gavin Harrison, they're very good at that. Those cats, they're good. Jojo Mayer basically refined it. He really has refined it. He does a very good job at whale calling. And it's just, it's good. Like wherever he applies it to, it's very good. It sounds amazing. With this band Nerve, they're good. They're good. It's a whole different just level of music, and it's really fun. Check it out, by the way. So whale calling is very simple. Usually you do it on toms, because people like me, like drummers like me, I like my snare kind of tighter, kind of like that extra, punch, extra crack. I love that. Therefore, you can't really do it on here because it's not too loose. The concept of whale calling is basically while the drum head is vibrating, whatever it may be, tom, snare, whatever, while it's vibrating, so its movements of the head are kind of wavy, while it's doing that, your finger, it kind of basically bounces on that top, while the top portion of the movement of the wave, basically. So your finger, I found it easier to do when it's a little moist. So if you're a sweaty drummer, no problem. You're not gonna have a problem with this. You just gotta find your little, you gotta find your, you gotta find it. You gotta find it. If you're, you could solo. If you're soloing, you could really just pause for half a second, moisten up your finger a little bit, bam. So yeah, you really just kind of, it's more of a soloing thing, I guess, more of a fun thing to do. But while it's vibrating, you basically just kind of, you apply a little bit of pressure. I like to do it like this, because I use it with the middle finger. Therefore, the middle finger doesn't bend or anything. It doesn't get out of place while I'm doing this. So I kind of hold it with the index and the thumb. I hold the middle finger and I kind of just slide it on the top surface. You don't put too much pressure and you don't put too little pressure because it's going to be way too wobbly. You kind of want that perfect call. So, I don't know, while you're sliding, you just kind of, you're going to know when you're going to catch on that wave. You're going to know. It takes a little bit to get used to, especially on clear heads. Those are harder. Because they're clear and there's no coating on it, therefore there's nothing really to grip on your finger for it to, bounce on. So try it on coated heads first. When you get comfortable with those, try it on clear heads. I don't know, it works. It works on both. So the concept is simple. Tap the drum, find that perfect motion, that perfect speed, that perfect pressure, and just apply it. Bam. Ready? It's quite simple, honestly. Really, I'll just do it again. You do it with your hand. So, to show an example of where you may apply it, I don't know, maybe I'll play a little solo right now. And I'll just think outside the box, just kind of get into that zone. When you warm up, and you're having a very good warm-up and you don't realize you've been warming up for an hour or more. Yeah, that's that zone I'm talking about. It's a good zone. Anyhow. Forgot to mention when I was talking about Jojo Mayer, these are the Jojo Mayer hi-hats, the Vault 13 inches. The Fierce hats. They're from my good friend Dave Chank. Let me borrow those for this video. Shout out to Chank. Basically, yeah, that's kind of how you can apply it. Really, it's mainly for a solo. Really, that's kind of the concept of whale calling. Nothing else really. So the hardest part of whale calling is to find that perfect pressure and apply it correctly, and just get comfortable with using it. If you feel really comfortable using the whale call technique, apply it. If you're if you play in an instrumental band, let's say, or not even an instrumental band, but if it's a little piece of just where it's just music, or like a little pause in the music scene, just kind of, you can always apply it there, I don't know, you can apply it. You can always apply it. It's a fun little thing to do, and if you get comfortable with it, it's even more fun. So just try it out. I don't know, it's a fun little thing. Just go for it, give it a shot. Well, folks, this was the very short first lesson that I have tried doing. Hopefully it turns out all right in the end result. I don't know, let me know what you think. If you want more lessons like these, I'll learn stuff, or maybe stick tricks. I don't know, just whatever. Let me know what you want to see, and I will be more than glad to show it to you if I know it. If not, I will be more than glad to learn something new, because that's how you get better as a drummer. In this music career, you have to be good, I feel. You don't have to be flashy, you know. The drummer that gets hired is the pocket one, the pocket drummer. You know, you don't have to be flashy, but technique is very important as well. Stuff like this, you're probably never going to need it, but if you're a solo drummer, maybe you're doing the guitar standard drum off, by the way, which is a really fun thing to do. It really makes you think outside the box, makes you think differently from what you normally think. I find that, for me at least. If you're doing that, you could really use that. And I've been doing the drum off for the past 2 years, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And I've noticed that I'm still the only drummer who uses the whale call. You know, it just kind of feels good. I mean, stuff like this, it's like, whoa, nobody really does it, you know, it's fun. I didn't win the drum off, but hey, it's fun, you know, people saw that and they're like, whoa, that's cool. I want to learn that. How did you do that? It's fun. Just give it a shot, learn new stuff, get outside your comfort zone, do things, live, okay? Live a fun life, you guys. That's that, basically. Hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a comment below or something, I don't know, just let me know what you think. I'm really anxious to find out what you guys thought of this first lesson, especially. I'm not very familiar with how to do these things, but I will be trying my best. If you guys want to see more, of course. So thank you. Hope you guys enjoy it. Take care, okay? Take care.